Hello students, welcome in our civics lecture. Today we are going to learn chapter number 6, that name is media. Understanding media. So first of all we will understand about the media. What is your biggest source of information? Radio, newspaper, TV, or other sources? All these sources provide information and are used for communication also nowadays. We are surrounded by social media in our daily lives. We cannot imagine our life without it. It is the biggest source of connecting with people all around the world. Everything ranging from a phone call to the evening news on the TV can be called media. Media is the plural form of word medium. It describes the various ways through which we communicate in the societies. Media that reaches millions of people across the world is called mass media. TV, radio, and newspapers are examples of mass media. Media cannot work without two things, money and technology. Now, let students, we will learn about the media and technology. The technology that mass media uses keeps changing. Newspapers, television, and radio can reach millions of people because they use certain technologies. Newspapers and magazines are the print media, and TV and radio are the electronic media. Changing technology and making technology more modern helps media to reach more people. It also improves the quality of sound and the images that we see. It also changes the ways in which we think about our lives. For example, television has enabled us to think of ourselves as members of a larger global world. Television images travel huge distance through satellites and cables. We get to know what's happening in the other parts of world and get connected to it. Now students, we will see about next point, that is media and money. Media needs a lot of money in its operations, from maintaining studio, paying to staff, to broadcast. Technology that mass media use keep changing, and so a lot of money is spent on getting the latest technology. Due to these costs, the mass media needs a lot of money to do its work. One way in which the mass media earns money by advertising different things. Advertisements that we see while watching our favorite television show or cricket match gives money to television channels. It gives money to channels and information to people about various products. World has become a small place because of the media only. So let students, we will revise those points once again. Media refers to all means of communication. Media that reaches millions of people across the world is called mass media. For example, television, newspaper, etc. There are two kinds of print media and electronic media. The technology that media uses keeps on changing and needs updatation, which is very expensive. Media gets money through advertisements to carry on its operations. So I hope students you understood all the things about understanding media. In the next point, we are going to learn about media and democracy. So first of all, role of the media in a democracy. Media plays a very important role in a democracy. It is in fact the fourth pillar of democracy that you can see. What is the democracy means? Judiciary, executive, legislature and media. It provides news and discuss events taking place in the country and the world. It is on the basis of this information that citizens can learn how the government works. If they feel government is not working properly, they can take action on the basis of these news stories. There are various ways by which people can protest against the government. Let's understand how the people can take actions against government. By writing letters to the concerned minister explaining all their issues, by organizing a public protest against the government, by starting a signature campaign. They can also ask the government to rethink its program. It is important that the information provided by media should be balanced. Let's understand what we mean by a balanced media report. A balanced media report is one that discusses all the points of view of a particular story. It then leaves it to the readers to make up their minds. For writing a balanced report, media should be independent. An independent media means that no one should control and influence its coverage of news. No one should tell the media what can be included and what should not be included in a news story. It is necessary that the information provided by media should be reliable and not biased. In reality, media is not completely independent. It is mainly because of two reasons. First is the intervention by government, and second, intervention by big business house. Government controls the media through the censorship. You are knowing that censor board is deciding that to keep which film or which title of that film. Censorship means preventing a content to be shared with a large public. It may be news items, scenes from the movie, or lyrics of a song. Sometimes media focuses only on one side of the story under the influence of big business houses. They cannot do reporting against people who given them advertisement. The media also tries to focus on a particular aspect of story because they believe this makes the story interesting. If they want to increase public support for an issue, they often do this by focusing on other one side of story. So let's students, we will revise those points once again. Media plays an important role in the democracy. It provides news about the events and work of the government. On the basis of this information, if government is not working properly, people take actions against it. Ways to take action against the government are by writing letters to concerned minister, by the public protest, by starting a signature campaign, by asking the government to rethink its program. Balanced report discuss all the points of view of particular story and leaves it to the readers to make up their minds. Reasons for media not being independent: intervention by government and intervention by big business houses. Government controls media through the censorship. Sometimes media presents only one side of the story under the influence of big business houses. So I hope students you understand all the points about this chapter number 6, understanding the media. Thank you. Happy learning.